Yo guys, this is Cool Commentaries and I welcome you to another commentary. So guys, let's get straight into this commentary. I'm actually doing this live now, so I hope you guys enjoy this live commentary. Yeah, basically I just want to quickly talk about, before I actually get into the topic of today, I actually want to talk about, the channel hasn't been going for a few months, well more than a few months, maybe 3-4 months, but this is due to the fact that I've been trying to get far in sniping and it just hasn't been working for me. So anyway, let's get straight into this commentary. As usual, I'm back guys, so make sure you tell all your friends about it. If you enjoy my content, please go and tell all of your friends. So guys, let's get straight into this commentary. Well, basically today I'm going to be talking about love stories. Live fucking... Ah! Oh shit. I'm going to be talking about love stories today, and my first one is the first time I ever actually touched a woman. Now this commentary is not going to be long, it's actually going to be short. Because the experience with this one was short. I'm joking. I didn't flop on first base, okay guys. But anyway, right, let's get straight into this. So guys, basically, the first time you touch a woman, it's usually a one-night stand, isn't it really? Well, unless you've been in a relationship for a long time. But for me, it was just a one-night thing. So basically, we're just gonna get straight into this. Well, you're going out with your friends, you're getting ready, this is where the night starts off, you get your mates around, sort of getting ready together, and you're like, yo, bro, do I look good? And he's like, yeah, looks pretty cool, man. But then you look for yourself, because your mates, they're sometimes scared to say things horrible to you. So then, you go and look for yourself, and you're like, nah, I can improve a bit, I could scrub up a bit better than that. So you're going to change your jeans, or whatever you wear, you're going to change your t-shirt, you're going to change your shirt, or whatever you're going to wear for the night, and then you're like, oh, this looks good, yeah. I would definitely tap the shit out of that ass if I was a woman. Where you try and put that in your head, just to bulk up your confidence a little bit. And then, once you're at that stage, you're like, oh, here we go, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna walk to the shop. But then you realise, you're not gonna be able to get served for the night, so you're a bit fucked in that situation, aren't you? So basically, you get one of your older mates with someone who can usually get served, and you're like, yo man, would you pop round the corner for me for a bit, innit? And they're like, yeah, man, I'll pop round the corner for you. 10 hours later, you're still waiting outside. So then, you have to ring them a couple more times before they actually can be bothered to help you out. And once you're at that stage, you know that you're gonna have a good night. So you give him the money, he walks into the shop, he probably buys you the wrong drink. This always used to happen. Yeah, Carling tastes good, baby. I like Carling. Carling's quite nice. As for Magners, I can't handle that Carling shit. You know what I mean? I can't handle that shit, trust me. It makes me puke up. But anyway, you drink it, you have a happy time, you have a good time with your friends, and you drink all that shit up. You drink it because, it's the only thing you got to drink, and you can only really enjoy yourself when everyone else is drunk if you're drunk too, or you're just like a fucking idiot. So then, you slowly drink more, and you drink more, and you drink more, and you drink more and more. Maybe a bit more and more, and then you go to the party and you're a bit like, ooh, you should always be a little bit drunk before you have a party, because then it's going to be fun from straight away. That's what I used to do anyway. I don't know if you guys do. Then you're at this party, and, the talent's usually fat and ugly, but then you glance over the room and you see the most beautiful girl of the night. Now, to you, she's the most beautiful girl of the night. Your mates are usually like, "Fuck that, man! You ain't gonna go there." But remember, this is beer goggle time. This is beer goggle time. This ain't no time for impressive chicks right now. You can get away with anything when you're drunk. I'm not saying rape or date rape. I wouldn't go along with the date rape shit. But yeah, then you see this girl and you're like, damn, I could get on there. So the first time you walk over and you're like, and then you just like, no, you know that's not gonna happen for you. You go over and you're like, no, and you try and you just pretend to walk outside, and she looks at you like, what the fuck was he doing? What a fucking weirdo. Then the second time you walk in, you just walk past and go to a drink. But then the third time, the third time's usually the brave time. The time where a man feels his greatest. So now, you've done all the flapping it and you're walking over for the, fuck, there's a guy there, and now you're walking over for the big kill. You're walking over to finally talk to this woman. This fine specimen for the night. The girl that you want to be. The girl of the night. So now, we're just gonna call her the girl of the night. Because that sounds quite sexy. So, you're talking to the girl of the night. I'm gonna say it like that as well. So now you're talking to the girl of the night. I'm basically like, hey, yeah, my name's James, what's your name? And then she's like, hey, my name's Jennifer, and you're like, oh, hey Jennifer, how you doing? She's like, I am, thank you. And then she's like, then you're like, yeah, I'm good. So how's your night been? Nice been okay. I'm a little bit bored, you know. And you're like, oh, it doesn't look like you've had a lot to drink. And then she's like, not really. And then you go, oh, that's a shame. You might have enjoyed your night a bit better. Then you offer her a couple of drinks, you know. Then you get talking a bit more because, you know, obviously she's had a bit to drink and she's got to be more chatting. You're about to get more close. So I believe that, like, not being too drunk but wasted enough so you can have a good time and a good talk to someone is always the best way. So now you're getting talking, you're getting close, and then, you know, you want to move in for a couple of moves, but it's just not the time, man. So you walk away for a little while and you go talk to your mates and you're like, yo bro, man, this girl's hot as bib. You know, she's hot, she's peng, man, she's peng in it. And you're like, you just don't know what to do. You're just like, what the fuck do I do? Like, do I say, you know how gorgeous you are? Your eyes look so beautiful in this amazing light. No, you don't fucking do that shit because you know it's not gonna go well. You know, you just fucking know that if you say that to somebody that it's not gonna go good. Oh, your eyes look so beautiful. It is so amazing. And then she'll be like, hey, yeah, well, fuck off, you little perverted little pervert. You know, you don't want that. So, I think the best way for me in a situation like this was just to puff out the chest, strut over to that room and be like, yo bitch, you getting in this bed with me and there's no way out of it, you know what I mean? No, I'm joking. But yeah, you know, you talking to your mates and they're like, yo bro, just move in, just go in for the kiss. Bear in mind you haven't done it before. You haven't kissed, touched a girl before, okay? So you're quite nervous about the situation, you know? And you're quite nervous, so slowly start to walk back to her. And the music comes on. Dun 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 dun. Well, in your head the music comes on. No one else can hear it, but you know, in your head you hear the music going. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, you get the point. Yeah, well, the music comes on, and you're like, no, you can't do it. You just freeze, and she's like, hey, and you're like, oh hi, how you doing today? Yeah, I'm good, thanks you, thanks for asking. And you've already had this fucking situation, bearing in mind you've been talking to the bitch for like 4 hours. How ungrateful, she don't remember what you've been talking about. So now, you know, you're a bit more drunk, and then she's a bit more tipsy, and then you just like, well, you look pretty, and she's like, oh, thank you, I'm so sweet. And you know, when you complimented her, that she's gonna be like, if you get that reaction, she's gonna be like, oh, yeah, you're so cute. And then you know you're more or less in there, mate. You know you more or less sorted your bird out for the night. You know you just got to wrap up a couple of deals. You know. So then you're like, I'll be back in a minute. And she's like, okay. So you walk away and you're like, boys, man, you got that Johnny? You got that Johnny? And they're like, yeah, man. But what about if I need it? And you're like, nah, you won't need it. You won't need it. And then they're like, oh, fine, take it. And then you walk back home, she's like, hey. And you're like, hi, how you doing? And they say, I'm good, thank you. Bearing in mind, you've had this conversation to start off 3 times, man, and then you know you're slacking. If you're repeating shit, you know you're slacking like fuck. So now you need to be a bit more, cool. Like, hey, baby, how you doing? How you fucking doing? And she's like, hey, I'm so good. Wow, you're sort of quite cropped up a little bit. Oh, I like that. And you're like, yo, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? No, don't fucking do that. Don't do that. I love you. That's just me being a dick. Fuck. And then you're just gonna be more cool about it, you know. You're just gonna be like, yo, yeah, I just want to know if you just like, if this is okay. And you lean forward for the kiss. Now this is make or break time. She's obviously going to be like, or she's going to be like, the fuck you doing? Oh my god, I got a boyfriend. And then he's going to probably bring his man down, and you're going to be absolutely fucked. Or it's going to be okay, and you're going to be like, oh, I just pulled the hardest bitch of my life. But that's cool. That's cool. You know, you could get any reaction at this stage. But then, it's not this stage that in this commentary yet, is it? So you know, it's been a hard night. You're getting sort of quite drunk now, and you're looking for the girl to break the mold with. I'm gonna say the mold. I'm gonna be to get the phallus in. I'm gonna use posh names for the penis and the vagina, for the phallus and for the fairy. You want to break the mold between the phallus and the fairy. And to break this mold, you know there's only one way, and that is to try and get your way with this woman. To get your way with this woman. Now this might be one way, but you've been working on it all night, so you should be cool by now. Well, let's get back into what I was talking to about my mates. I was like, yeah. I was like, yo, man, I reckon this girl's down for it, and they're like, yo, you should move in for the kiss, and then you're like, you're gonna be like, yeah, but I don't think I'm ready for this yet, and they'll be like, just do it. Just do it. Bearing in mind, this party, it's not gonna go on forever, it's only probably got about 2 hours left, so you know the first time's gonna be quick, yeah, you're only gonna take 5 minutes, you'll be like, oh, you know that is gonna happen. You don't want to flop on your first time, but it's more or less impossible not to. No, you think in your head, you're gonna be like Jay out the in-betweens going, well no, it's not Jay, who is it out the in-betweens wanking in the bathroom trying to last longer? No, you don't want to flop that dick. You don't want to flop that dick, do you? You don't want to flop that big cock. So now you're gonna be more worried. You're gonna be more scared. This gameplay is actually going quite, I'm actually quite happy with it, because it was my first one I tried. But yeah, and then you don't want to do that shit what he did, man. You don't want to flop, dude. You don't want to flop. Yeah, anyway. He's gonna work in. It's like, you go, man. You go, and you go and break that fairy. You go and stick your phallus in there. So you know, you're gonna walk over and you're gonna kiss that bitch. But then guess what, guys? I did all that for my first kiss, man. I didn't even get to break the fairy, man. I didn't even get to put my phallus in no fairy. God. Well, guys, like always, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. It's very interesting for me to share one of my experiences with you, but I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out, guys. It's been Cool Commentaries, and this is my welcome back episode. Thank you. Bye.